Catherine, Princess of Wales, attended the championships in Wimbledon and received a standing ovation from the entire audience. On the 13th day of the championships in Wimbledon, Princess Catherine of Wales was finally welcomed. On July 12, Princess Catherine of Wales, as the royal sponsor of the All England Tennis and Cricket Club, watched the women's singles final live and presented awards to the champions and runners-up. As with most occasions in the past year, Kensington Palace only issued a statement confirming Catherine's attendance less than 2 hours before the start of the competition. The annual Wimbledon appearance, as a royal sponsor of the tennis club, falls within Catherine's scope of duties. In other words, it's the occasion Catherine needs to attend. Before Catherine fell ill, as a tennis enthusiast during the Wimbledon championships, she usually appeared 3 times. In addition to the women's singles and men's singles, usually accompanied by Prince William, finals, she would also improvise to attend one game a few days before the start of the tournament. Last year, Catherine only attended one event because she was still receiving cancer treatment. At that time, she watched the Wimbledon men's singles final live with her daughter Princess Charlotte and sister Pippa Middleton and presented the awards as a sponsor. According to sources, Catherine, who is not yet fully recovered, remains very cautious when choosing to attend events. She strictly distinguishes between events that must be attended and events that can be skipped. For example, last month Catherine was absent from the Ascot Jockey Club due to her schedule, because the Jockey Club is not within her scope of duties, which means she can choose not to attend. But Camilla attended because she loves watching horse racing the most. Recently, Catherine revealed her own difficulties in dealing with cancer during an event she attended. She said, "Even after completing treatment, you still have to go through a complete stage where everyone thinks you're getting better. But that's not the case. You have to work hard to adapt to the new normal. This caution seems necessary. After all, the 3 children are still young, and their biggest wish is of course to grow up with their mother, and Catherine, as the future Queen, still has a mission to fulfill." On the afternoon of the 12th, according to tradition and procedure, Catherine first comforted the staff and volunteers of Wimbledon upon her arrival. For this appearance, Catherine wore 2 fake dresses from Self-Portrait and paired them with John Vito Rossi suede high heels. This cream-colored dress is very similar in style to the blue-green Self-Portrait dress she wore at the 2023 Wimbledon Open, probably purchased at the same time. It is also similar to the Dior style a few days ago, both of which are gentle and elegant styles. In terms of accessories, Catherine wore Cartier 3-button earrings and a blue balloon handbag, as well as the iconic Windsor bow brooch and a newly acquired Halcyon bangle. The tote bag came from Anya Hindmarch. Her golden waves naturally and smoothly hung on her shoulders, creating an elegant and charming overall look. In recent years, Catherine's popularity goes without saying, just look at her photos. When arriving at the royal box at SW19, he received the highest honor of standing up and applauding from the entire audience. This is not the first time Kate has received such high treatment. Last year, at the Wimbledon men's singles final, when Kate walked into the royal box, the audience also stood up and applauded for a few minutes. At that time, Charlotte, who had already taken her seat, looked at her mother with admiration in her eyes. Catherine's sister Pippa looked at her sister with pride and arrogance in her eyes. This year, Catherine came on her own. Faced with everyone's enthusiasm and the high treatment given to her, the future queen, who was used to countless big occasions, was a little shy and covered her face with both hands. She was really cute. She also personally presented the Rosewater Venus Disc Trophy to champion Swiatek, comforting the defeated Amanda with warmth. On July 13th, Catherine once again brought a super surprise to everyone. She appeared in the men's singles final of the Wimbledon Open with her husband William, son George, and daughter Charlotte. As expected, Prince Louis was once again left alone at home to play alone. Because Prince George and Princess Charlotte both made their Wimbledon debuts at the age of 8, while Louis is only 7 years old this year. The Welsh family's appearance in the Wimbledon men's singles final has gradually become a new tradition for their family and is expected to continue for many years to come. The appearance of the William family unsurprisingly became the focus of attention at Wimbledon Sports Centre. A family of 4 are all dressed in blue clothing. Catherine's blue v-neck irregular dress comes from Roxanda London Custom, paired with Ralph Lauren high heels, wearing Cartier 3-button earrings and Daniela Draper necklace, Cartier blue balloon watch, and iconic Wimbledon brooch. Her ring has a new combination. Catherine is wearing a sapphire engagement ring plus Welsh gold wedding ring plus first child gift ring, Anushka eternal ring given by William to celebrate George's birth, plus a Cartier sapphire diamond eternal ring given by William last year. Catherine's earrings and ring were newly worn, and she had also worn them in the women's singles final the day before. Her long hair still draped naturally and casually, maintaining the iconic Catherine-style elegance. The Prince of Wales is wearing a blue double-breasted suit with white pants, a blue polka dot tie, and a rare chest scarf that matches the tie color. Charlotte is wearing the father-daughter color scheme with her father. Charlotte was dressed in a white ladylike dress with a special blue border wood ear design paired with white Mary Jane shoes, and her hair was still half-tied princess style, giving her a gentle and elegant princess look. George still wears a blue suit with a plaid tie of the same color, handsome and gentlemanly. A family of 4 walked towards us, as beautiful as a painting. After arriving at the scene, Catherine still comforted the Wimbledon staff and caddies first. Charlotte's composure surpasses that of her peers, yet she still behaves appropriately and generously. George is also eloquent, a perfect British-style gentleman. The interaction between a family of 4 is always particularly warm and lovely. William and Catherine inadvertently staged another romantic love movie. Catherine's wide-brimmed straw hat is L.K. Bennett's, the classic look of Wimbledon in 2022, and it was the hat Catherine was wearing at the time. The affectionate interaction between this couple is enviable. Princess Charlotte was no longer surprised by this scene. Mother and daughter whispering head-to-head is the most beautiful scenery that cannot be missed. Charlotte also thoughtfully fanned her mother. During this period, the photographer captured Catherine's cute emoji. At the age of 10, a little girl has begun to have an aesthetic appreciation. Charlotte has painted beautiful nail polish. William and Catherine allowed their daughter to enjoy all the happiness that ordinary girls of the same age enjoy. Meanwhile, the interaction between William and George is also very interesting. They are discussing the situation on the field and communicating happily. The 2 brothers and sisters stand in the same posture, which fully demonstrates the child style of the Prince of Wales. After the game, newly crowned Wimbledon champion Sinner sent autographs to George and Charlotte. Catherine warmly expressed her gratitude and condolences. King Felipe of Spain personally went to London to assist Acre. Although Aka did not successfully retain the championship title he won last time, he is still the king. The king and future king sit side by side in the royal box. The King of Spain is a super kind person who has gently shook hands with Charlotte multiple times. The end of Wimbledon means that the Welsh family's summer vacation has officially begun. William and Kate Catherine will take their 3 children back to their rural villa in Norfolk County to enjoy their vacation life.